While it may be challenging to stop and consider your financial institution's current strategic planning during this time of crisis, if you are able to carve out some time and step out from firefighting mode for a little bit, I would like to present some items to contemplate that may reap benefits and positive outcomes for your institution, your employees, and your customers or members. Some of the items I'll be referring to may apply to both your institution's general business strategy and your IT strategy. And yes, your IT strategy continue to stay aligned with your general strategy. From a very high level, please consider this. How has and how will this event change customer and employee expectations? We could ask ourselves, could this event be a catalyst for transformative change? Once we return to normal, or the new normal, if everything returns to basically how it was before, have we missed an opportunity to improve ourselves and change for the better? Let's think about some key strategic actions or items to consider right now. Although this goes without saying, I say it anyway. Do as much good as possible. It does have a benefit you can reap. While the media continue reports on the crisis, I've seen both national and local media also report special interest good news type segments for both businesses and individuals helping others in this event. It is possible to build your positive brand reputation in an appropriate manner during this crisis. Other outlets for spreading the good news might be your social media presence, or website banners, or messages on statements. Along that line, protect your employees. Ensure you stay engaged with your people. I would say everyone, to various degrees, is stressed at this time, and we will continue to be stressed as the crisis continues. Yes, your employees, but also consider the stress on your customers and your vendors. Depending on the circumstances, you should be prepared to make hard, compassionate decisions where appropriate. Also, please look for people on your team and in your institution that rise to meet this challenge. You may find you have some rock-steady folks step up tremendously that you, and perhaps they themselves, were previously unaware of. Endeavor to foster urgency and rapid response to customer and prospect needs. Let's look at this as an opportunity to strengthen those already loyal relationships, and we can be creative. Look for growth opportunities within those relationships. If you can shine during this time, you have an opportunity to win prospects over that have been vacillating on establishing a new relationship with your institution and your people. Engage everyone to look for opportunity and decisively seize opportunity when it comes your way. Be smart, but do not be overtly timid. Protect your revenue streams and look for new opportunities, but ensure to balance your response. Protecting your brand reputation at this time will be critical. Ensure you communicate, but please do strategically. Situations may be fluid and can change rapidly. Your communications need to be appropriate for the situation. Within your business continuity plan, you likely have defined who is authorized to communicate to the media and to your customers, and you should ensure your employees know and follow that part of the plan. If you're not already doing it, you can create a critical issues list. For the items documented here, they may be appropriate to incorporate into your next BCP revision to fill a gap, or the issue may have identified a need to revise an existing process or policy. It could also be a solution in the making where you might have a need for a new technical security control, a new application or process, or even a new service offering. Another strategy is to look for ways to become resilient. It is said the best defense is a good offense, which in this case can translate to a resilient, flexible, and scalable operational plan. Being able to operate in this mode will help you transition from a reactionary and defensive stance, which is possibly the case for a lot of us right now, to an offense type mindset that allows for solutions-based growth. Please do not fall into the operational trap of thinking like this will last forever. Start to plan now for how you're going to come out of this and what you think tomorrow will look like. One example of thinking this is what are the likely outcomes concerning changes in how banks might need to approach operations. We've seen many clients quickly ramp up and dramatically expand their work from home model beyond what they might have been using previously, CSI included. After the crisis has passed, it may be possible and appropriate for certain employees and functions to continue from work from home, perhaps to various degrees, if it allows for employee satisfaction and improved productivity. Along that line, with readily available and secure connectivity, it may also be a strategic advantage to have certain back office operations located elsewhere to allow your institution to leverage a more cost-effective location or to perhaps alleviate local talent shortages. A very high-level concept and strategy is be agile. Easy to state, challenging to implement. Being agile allows for many of the items I've just spoken about to be adopted and applied easier. Going down this path, I suspect you may encounter and need to overcome friction, embedded behaviors, resistance to change, and perhaps even cultural roadblocks. Though the payoff for being able to operate in this fashion should provide major dividends. As recommended in the guidance around business continuity management, pandemic planning, be prepared for multiple waves. Being agile allows you to quickly make incremental strategic improvements and process improvements or adjustments, all while strengthening that agility and your resilience. You can be better prepared if it happens again. In conclusion, please know our vCIO team is happy to be available for a discussion around a particular strategy or if you have any follow-up questions from today. Thank you for your valuable time today. Let's continue to be safe and work together in this challenging time.